Hello and welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for this varsity contest. In between matches, I thought you'd get to enjoy the pep band for a little bit, so we'll be live here, listen to the pep band until the game gets ready to start in just about 10 minutes or so we'll see you then.
Don't forget, we do have a 50-50 drawing going on. We'll also have Chuck a Duck at halftime of the varsity contest. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bushnell-Prairie City High School and tonight's Prairie Conference contest between the Elmwood Trojans and your Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, I'd like to ask that you please rise as we honor America. The Bushnell-Prairie City High School Pep Band, directed by Mr. John Jones, will perform for you tonight's national anthem. And now let's meet tonight's starting lineup for introducing first the visiting Elmwood Trojans. At guard, the Byington junior, number 1, Lane Dirk. At guard, the 6'3" senior, number 24, Brendan Williams. And at third guard, the Byington senior, number 31, Zach Howerton. And on forward, the Byington sophomore, number 5, Paul Winton. And at the other forward, a 6'3" senior, number 34, Brendan Lehman. Josh Fugate is the head coach of the Elmwood Trojans, assisted by Brandon Butler. The starting lineup for your Bushnell-Prairie City Spartans. At guard, a 6'4" senior, number 2, Dalton Yuka. At guard, a 5'10" senior, number 3, Ezra Mason. At guard, a 5'11" senior, number 5, Jalen Conley. At one forward, a 6'1" senior, number 10, Carter Oliver. And at forward, a 5'11" junior, number 24, Dalton Huffman. Tyler Snyder heads up the Spartans, assisted by Steve Martin. Tonight's officials are Jason Danner, Dan Johnston, and Robert Minko.
Hello and welcome to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH as we get set for this varsity matchup as the Spartans take on the Elmwood Trojans. This pregame show brought to you by JoJo's Gaming Parlor. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best gaming experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. JV lost in an overtime thriller against the Elmwood Trojans as down low Huffman puts it in for 2. Spartans on the board. They're going to try and take the varsity win. As earlier we did have the Rock the Place event. It was on the end of the JV stream. They're going to try to get that done as quick as possible. So if you ever want to look back, that's where that will be. Got to see the pep band in the pregame. We will also have the pep band at halftime. We'll try to keep it as here as long as possible over there so you guys can enjoy the band. Don't have a scoreboard for tonight as the software is down. We'll get it back hopefully before tomorrow's game. 7:18 remaining in this first quarter as it'll go out of bounds once again. Elmwood ball. Now some schedules have tomorrow a boys game against Southeastern. That has been moved to Thursday. So there is no Bushnell game tomorrow. Thursday will be a Bushnell game home against Southeastern as 2 for Brandon Lehman. Down low for Ezra, and Ezra gets 2 and the foul afterwards on the push. So that'll be the first team first. I do believe it was after the shot, so it should be Bushnell ball. So 4-2. They'll charge it to Bo Windish.
Charging personal foul, Bo Windish, number 5, his first, team first.
Never mind, they'll call it on the foul. So 3-point play opportunity for Ezra. Ezra misses, and it'll be rebounded by Windish. 4-2, Spartans lead here with 6:58 remaining in this first quarter. We're perfectly placed when it comes to the extra baskets up on this side where I can't see the numbers before I switch my head over. Top of the key once again for Durst. Windish gets him to jump and puts it in for 2. Bo Windish has 2, and we're tied at 4. Conley drives right side, gets it wide open for Ezra. Ezra Mason has 6. Excuse me, 4. Spartans have 6. Tipped by Conley, able to keep possession. Dalton Yoakum out there. Do believe first or very close to the first home game that he's been back since injury. As that one is able to be saved before going back court, but it's going to be tipped by Yoakum, and it will stay with the Elmwood Trojans. Trojans take the ball out. Lane Durst, right side. Right back to lane 3. Nails it. Lane Durst has 3, 7-6. Trojans lead. Conley with the ball. Windish on defense. He'll drive inside, get fouled, no call. And rebounded by Lehman. 3. On the pull-up, misses, rebounded by Yoakum. Yoakum back to rebounded by Lane Durst. Just a little bit too much on that shot. Right there for Windish, misses the alley-oop. Rebounded by Allman. Spartans going to have to get back a little bit quicker as trying to push this pace are the Trojans. And that's going to go through the hands and down. We got Windish on Mason. Windish puts it in for 2. And they'll be out of bounds. Spartans ball. Windish trying to get that foul, but Mason was able to stop.
Into the Trojan lineup for the first time, number 13 is Cyrus Nims.
Cyrus Nims into the game. Allman almost loses that one, gets it towards Yoakum. Mason, baseline. It's going to be a jump ball. It will go towards the Trojans.
Jump ball play to Elmwood.
4:48 remaining, 7-6. Elmwood still up as Strode comes into the game for Ezra Mason. This game brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank's Bushnell branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushnell, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the bank of friendly service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushnell Banking Center is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. 3 for Brendan Williams. 10-6 as the Trojans lead. Conley on the ball, picks it up, gets it to Yoakum. Yoakum to Huffman. Huffman picks it back up to Strode. Strode, 3. Misses off the front. Huffman with the rebound. He tries to shoot it from his knees. It'll be blocked, but right there to pick it up is Strode. That'll be tipped. Back to Yoakum. Yoakum Strode. That'll be a travel on the push. So Trojans will get the ball back with 3:54 remaining. 10-6 your score. Drive. Baseline out. 3. Williams. Misses off the top. Rebounded by Strode. Conley. He's going to drive through down to Huffman for 2. Huffman has 4. 10-8 now as Braden Barker sets to come into the game. 3 for Durst. Misses. Rebounded by Yoakum. Conley right side. Pulls back. Decides to pass it back out. Strode to Yoakum. Yoakum drives right side, puts it up, and misses. Rebounded by Dalton Huffman tries to get the rebound. It'll run away from him. Williams puts it up, and it'll roll in. Brendan Williams has 5. 12-8, 2:36 remaining. Conley, they're trying to get through, and that'll be the foul. Lane Durst will get his first, team second. As Kleindense, they got a full line change. We'll go with Bo Windish back in the game for Trojans, as well as Jimmy Babcock. Braden Barker into the game alongside Tanner Kleindense, and let's see, that is Caden Palm. Also back in the game, Ezra Mason. Palm with the ball. He's going to drive back, gets it to Tanner. Tanner to Strode. Strode, 3. Dalton hits it. 12-11, 2:15 remaining here in the first. Williams back down to Windish. Williams, 3. Nails it. Williams has 8. Palm. Inside to Barker, top of the key. He's going to put it up and run, and a charge called. That'll be Braden Barker's first, team first.
Spartan offensive foul number 40, Braden Barker, his first, team first.
Harrington gets it towards Williams. Back towards Harrington. Williams, 3. He just hit one right there, and he misses. Rebounded by Windish. Windish puts it up for 2, and it'll go in. Strode with it. 17-11. Caden Palm back up top to Mason. 3, long 3 for Strode. That will be off. Rebounded by Barker. Barker comes down with it. It's going to be tipped out. He's going to get the rebound back, and they'll call the foul. No shot, however. No shot. It'll be on the ground. Charge to Jimmy Babcock. His first, team third.
No shot. Trojans foul, 22, Jimmy Babcock.
Lehman back into the game.
Team third.
So he'll switch out with Babcock. 54 seconds remaining in this first quarter. 17-11 Trojans lead. Caden Palm has it. So he gets it towards Ezra. Gets the screen, has back up top to Tanner, and a travel on the pickup. So it will be Trojans ball. 40 seconds left. Harrington gets it over towards Lehman. And underneath, nobody paying attention, and they'll call the foul on Barker and the shot. So that's 2 for Lehman with a 3-point play opportunity. They are calling every single thing possible, it seems. As Carter Olivan will switch out with Braden Barker. That was a close one. Lehman hits it for a 3-point play. 20-11, 29 seconds left. Drive through, Ezra, and they'll call the carry.
Carry violation.
Good night. Do they have binoculars out there? I didn't even see that. 25 seconds remaining. 20-11 your score. Harrington up top. Gets past Mason, switch to Paul. He's looking around, gets it down to, and that'll be stepped out of bounds and Spartan ball. Watch out, don't throw out a hip throw. He stretched out farther than a starting pitcher at the majors. Mason, as he's going to drive down, puts it up last second shot. No good. So 20-11 your score at the end of one. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, Leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a Leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Getting set for the second quarter here, brought to you by McDonough District Hospital. McDonough District Hospital athletic trainers in the MDH Rehabilitation Center, locations in Bushnell and Macomb, to provide Spartan student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. 20-11 your score. Trojans leading the Spartans. 8 minutes on the clock. Conley steps back, hits the long two. That one will be off. Rebounded by Windish. Puts it up and misses. Right there's Windish, and that'll be the foul, as he got his wrist on the block attempt. It'll be charged to Dalton Yoakum, his first, team second. Windish will have 2 shots. Game's also brought to you by Rosie's Pizza. Rosie's Pizza has something for everyone with pasta, sandwiches, and, of course, pizza. Dine in or carry out at 458 East Main Street in Bushnell. They also deliver to Good Hope, Adair, and all points in between. For delivery, call 309-772-2101. (22-11) as he hits him. Conley with the ball. As they pass it around off the top. Ezra to Dalton Yoakum. Palm for 3, misses. Rebounded by Windish. Windish almost lost to that, as on the elbow, Harrington misses. Rebounded by Yoakum. Conley now taking it across. He drives, picks it up, has Alleman for 3, misses. Rebounded by Yoakum. Yoakum, as Windish is there, trying to tap it out. Yoakum versus Windish. That's going to be 2 people to watch out throughout the rest of this one, as 2 for Carter Alleman. They've been battling back and forth. 22-13 with 6:38 remaining, as Dalton Strode gets set to come back into the game for BPC. Harrington down to Bo. Windish comes back up to Howerton. 3. Misses. Rebounded by Dalton as Windish hits the ground. Back up to Conley. Conley able to get it towards Yoakum. Carter, he's got an open lane. He's going to take it, however, and puts it up for 2. Allman has 4. 22-15, 6:02 remaining. Howardson, top of the key, drives left side, puts it up, misses, rebounded by Lehman, and he gets fouled on the putback. So he'll have 2 shots. They'll charge that one to Dalton Yoakum, his second, team third. Excuse me, team fourth. I must have missed a foul somewhere. First one will hit for Lehman.
In for Bushnell-Prairie City, 11, Dalton Strode, and 24, Dalton Upfoot. In for Elmwood, Lane Durst, number 1.
Second shot opportunity for Lehman. As this game's brought to you by Webb Family Farms. Webb Family Farms has been growing corn, soybeans, and Spartans for 5 generations. Nathan, Lisa, Jameis, Cyrus, Terry, and Linda wish all BPC athletes good luck this season. As Lehman hits both, 24-15, with 5:45 remaining. Strode. He's got it in the corner, picks it up. He has to look around, skip pass, and that's going to be completely telegraphed by Windish. And put it in for Howerton, misses, rebounded by Ezra. Ezra down to Strode and misses it.
Trojan basketball.
Palm set to come back in.
Coming in with the Spartans, 34, Keenan Paul.
So switch out with Strode. Frustration already getting onto these Spartans now. They're down 9 with 5:21 remaining in the second. Conley. Get passed down, tipped by Ezra. Trojans able to get back a hold of it. And down low, that's going to be tipped by Palm. Will stay with the Trojans. Howerton. Open lane, has it, misses. Mason with the ball. Inside, goes right back to Ezra. Down to Conley. Conley drives inside, puts it up for 2. Hits it. Jalen's first points of the day, 24-17. Tipped by Conley. Conley, they'll say, well, he didn't have full possession. Just because he was out of bounds and touched the ball doesn't mean he's picked it up. I mean, he probably wasn't going to get the steal anyway, but it's not like he had full control. Windish will take it out of the side. Brennan Williams with the ball. He's already hit a couple of threes today. Up top towards Windish. Durst with it. Back to Williams. Williams looking inside. They get it towards Lehman. Lehman back out. Durst, 3. Nails it. He's got 2 threes. 27-17 with 4 minutes remaining. Conley running point. Gets the screen. Back up top to Ezra. Drives inside, puts it up, and foul. 2 shots upcoming for Ezra Mason.
Trojan foul, Lincoln Durst, number 1.
They'll charge that to Lane first, his first, team fourth. First shot for Ezra. That will rattle out.
Returning to the Trojan lineup, 31, Zach Howerton.
Howerton back into the game, switching out with Lane Durst. Second shot for Mason. And that one will roll in. Ezra has 5, 27-18 with 3:49 remaining. Back up top, it's going to be a little bit too far, and it will be BPC ball. This game's brought to you by Hulett Enterprises. Hulett Enterprises and Hulett Trucking can take your product down the road near or far and offers top-notch heavy-duty truck and trailer repair. The second-generation business continues to grow and continues to support local athletics. Stop by and see Danny or Travis on Route 41, South Prairie City, or call them at 309-775-3333. Carter gets it down into the corner for Ezra. Back up top to Conley. As Conley will take it at the elbow and hits for 2. (27-20). Conley runs right into Howerton. Ezra. On defense, he's going to get screened back up top. Windish. And a timeout taken. 30-second one. So we'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Howerton with the ball. 2:46 remaining, 7-point deficit for the Spartans. Charge call, perfect. Windish will get his second, team 5th. As once again, anytime you've got Carter Allman down low, he's going to try and get that charge count.
Team 5th. Back in for Elmwood, Jimmy Babcock, 22.
Conley down to Mason. Mason puts it up for 2, misses. He's a little bit too far momentum. And rebounded by Palm. Caden Palm puts it up for 2, and it'll rattle out. Trojan team doing a great job of boxing out. Down into the corner, back up top. On the elbow. Williams tipped by Palm, rebounded by Carter. Conley stops, picks it back out towards Palm. Palm drives inside. He's going to kick it out towards Mason. Mason. Drive, Conley 2. And that misses. He gets his own rebound. He tries it again, and that time it works underneath the basket. He's got 6 in the quarter, 27-22, with 1:30 remaining. Two will miss. Conley with the rebound. He drives, puts it up for 2, misses. Rebounded by Babcock. Sean Link getting set to come into the game. Down low, Lehman. Howerton on the pump fake. It's going to be almost tipped by Palm. 3. Misses. Rebounded by Ezra. Ezra had 2 people almost a foot taller than him boxed out. Rebounded by Conley. Conley for 2. Puts it in. He's got 8. 27-24, 24 seconds remaining. Howerton running point. Three for Howerton will hit.
For Zach Howerton.
Last second shot, no chance. 30-24, your score. We'll take a break here. Oh, excuse me. I'll take a break. We'll be able to listen to the pep band throughout the rest of this halftime. So I'll be back with some halftime stats right after this. Actually, it looks like we also will have the Chuck-a-Duck, so we'll see which one starts first, the band or the Ducks.
Get ready for Chuck-a-Duck. We also have a 50-50 drawing as well. Chuck-a-Duck participants, you can be at the baseline, on the floor, or anywhere else in the gym. Red line, that's the red line. Your goal is to make it in the circle in the center. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Janet Lentini, you're the other winner. Come to the scorer's table to claim your prize. You're good. You can play your instrument. This is the 50-50 drawing. Get your 50-50 tickets down if you want one. It's a red ticket. 772-924-0. 772-9240. Take your prize here at the scorer's table. 72-50 is the 50-50 pot. Varsity basketball game originally scheduled for tomorrow night against Southeastern will be on Thursday. Southeastern against BTC here on Thursday for the 6 o'clock tip.
And welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. As we get set for the third quarter, 30-24 your score, as we've got a minute left in this halftime break. Lead scoring for this BPC team. 8 for Jalen Conley, 5 for Ezra Mason, 4 for Carter Allman, 3 for Dalton Strode, and 2 for Dalton Huffman. And for the Elmwood Trojans, 8 for Brendan Williams, 7 for Braden Lehman, 6 for Bo Windish, 6 for Lane Durst, and 3 for Zach Howerton. So as we get set for the second half, change that around. Don't need a mic set up if there's no pep band left to play. Howerton, that pass is going to be tipped by Conley and will stay with the Trojans. Howerton with the ball. As it goes down to the right side corner. Inside to Windish, Lehman. That's going to be a little bit high of a pass as they'll get it back towards Durst. Williams with the ball. Out of bounds. And we'll go towards the Spartans. Spartan basketball, 7:26 remaining, 30-24 as the Trojans lead. Conley. He'll get across half court. Inside to Huffman. Huffman, he'll drive, kicks it out. 3 for Carter. Alleman will miss. Dalton finds the the rebound shot will be off. As I do believe Coach Snyder was trying to call for a timeout there. Don't believe the referee heard him after 3 attempts. Howerton down low, Lehman. As that's going to be a foul. Most likely charged to Dalton. Yep. Dalton Huffman's first, team first. Lehman at the line for 2. As this game is brought to you by M&B Furniture, Bushnell's only furniture store. M&B Furniture is a mainstay in the community and offers free delivery within 40 miles for everything you need to furnish your new home or replenish an old one. Stop in and see the fine folks at 41 West Main Street, or find them on Facebook, Instagram, or the web at www.mbfurniturinc.com. You can also call 309-772-2111. (32 to 24). Yoakum with the ball gets down towards Ezra Mason in the left-hand corner. Conley to Yoakum. Gets it towards Ezra. And a timeout charge to BPC. Coach Steiner not liking what he's seeing, so we'll take a quick break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
Well, welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. This game brought to you by Good Hope Gardens, located at 445 East Main Street. Good Hope Garden in Good Hope, just east of North Elementary School. Open April to October, Monday to Friday, 10 to 6 p.m. and Saturday, 10 to 4 p.m. for all of your fresh produce needs. Be sure to follow their Facebook page for daily updates. Grover and Mary Jo DeCounter and family invite you to Good Hope Gardens. Come see where it's grown. Shot misses. Howerton will have the ball as they get it down into the right-hand corner to Williams. Lehman running baseline. Howerton for the long 2. Will miss. Rebounded by Ezra Mason. 32-24, 5:51 remaining. Conley. He'll pass back out to Carter Carter Alleman trying to put it up and gets the foul. Carter Alleman with 2 shots, as they'll call Lane Durst on the foul, his 3rd, team first. Carter misses the first off the front. Set to come back into the game. Will be and hits the second. 32-25. Three for Williams. Misses. There's Lehman for the tip-in. 34-25 now your score. Conley. Back out to Carter. Conley left side as he hits that floater. Three for Williams will hit. Williams has 12. Mason gets it across to Yoakum up top, as that's going to be tipped and stolen away. That time by Cyrus Nims. Howerton picks the ball up, gets it to Cyrus, down low, baseline. Windish puts it up for 2. 39-27, 4:15 remaining. Yoakum, he gets it back up top towards Ezzy. Dalton swings to Dalton. Yoakum this time from Huffman. Harrison with the ball. Windish inside to Nims, back up top. They swing across to Ayrton. Williams, back up top. So they keep it moving around. 3 for Windish. Hits it. 42-27 with 3:20 remaining in this third quarter. Conley with the travel. Timeout taken. Nope, never mind. It's just a substitution. Kleinden's into the game as well as Braden Barker. Windish in the corner. He's got a pass back up. 2 for Williams. It's going to be blocked by Dalton Yoakum. They got Lehman wide open down there. He just needs to turn around, and there it is. And finally, it's going to be tipped by Tanner. It will be a tip, so it will not be a backcourt. 42-27, 2:42 remaining. Windish loses it. Able to get regain. Right there is Lehman to Nims for 2. And there's the Spartan timeout as Caden Palm comes back into the game. We'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
Some farmers I know swear by a name, say they'd never operate anything else. Well, here are a few names for my Fendt 900 Gen 6 series. Fuel Saver, Time Maximizer, Game Changer. I like those names.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
I chose physical therapy because I knew I wanted to be in the healthcare field. I wanted to be able to help patients in some way related to more in depth. We get to know our patients, and that's really what kind of sets us apart.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Has just got about 4 text messages from our very own John Reynolds saying, "Hey, where's the scoreboard? Where's the scoreboard?" We don't have it working right now on this computer. Hence why I'm just saying at 44-27 your score. Dalton Yoakum drives right side, picks back, gets it towards Ezra. Ezra drives right, almost gets it, but there's Tanner on the tip, misses, rebounded by Lehman. Pass inside to Windish. Stolen away. The Dalton on the right side. Two for Barker, misses. He gets his own rebound. He gets fouled, and 2 shots upcoming. 44-27, 1:16 remaining in this third quarter. Now be charged to Bo Windish, his third, team's second. This game brought to you by the Community News Brief. For all your local news, subscribe to Community News Brief Weekly Edition, mailed directly to your home every Friday. As an option, you can also receive Monday and Wednesday editions by email. All this for only $42 per year or $38 per year if you're 65 or older. Single copies can be purchased at select locations in Bushnell, Colchester, and Blandonsville. 1 for 2 at the line, last touched by Elmwood, and it will be BPC ball once again.
Number 11, Dalton Strode.
Strode will come in for Ezra Mason. 44-28 your score. Strode hands it back towards Dalton Yoakum. Yoakum picks it up, and there's Braden Barker underneath the basket, puts it up for 2. Misses. Rebounded that time by Jimmy Babcock. Down underneath the basket, and Williams is able to recoil that one. Fighting for it. They go down underneath, wide open. Goaltending will be the call. That was a nice play by Caden, but just a little bit too quick. So it'll be BPC ball. And what will be in for Babcock, so he gets his first points of the day. Palm with it. Hands around back off to Yoakum. 30 seconds remaining. 46-28 your score. Skip pass to Dalton. Back up to Strode. Strode, 25 seconds remaining. Gets it towards Braden Barker. Spins around, puts it up, and the foul. Barker has 3. Chance to make it 4 on the 3-point play opportunity. Babcock gets his second, team third.
In from Bushnell-Prairie City, Nate Trainer, 42.
First one will hit, so he makes the 3-point play. 46-31, 19 seconds remaining. Howerton gets it across. They start the pass around. 7 seconds remaining. Underneath Babcock. Nate Kramer on the defense. Howerton, 3. Hits it. Zach Howerton hits the 3, 49-31 your score. At the end of the third, we'll take a break and be back here for the fourth quarter on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
We're always moving. Scratch that. We're always moving forward. But forward can sometimes look a little backwards. Or like circles. Or like nothing at all. But we never stop. We never stop because life never stops. It's hard to stop a train.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Well, welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. This game brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for personal and business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending. Stop by its trust department. Stop by the main branch of 481 West. I'm going to give up on reading for tonight. It's what they're going to fight around for. I'll try it again. Try it again later, as I can't read numbers at all. 49-31 as Babcock puts it in for 2. Howerton hits the deck. Babcock has 4. 51-31. 7:23 remaining in this one. Braden Barker on the elbow. Passes back up towards Caden. Gets it to Nate Kramer. Kramer picks up his dribble, backs out towards Braden. Going tall now with 3 for Strode will be off. Rebounded by Barker. Barker puts it up for 2. Misses. They'll fight around for it and be picked up by Brennan Williams. Skip to Nims. Tipped, and that'll be right back, stolen away to Strode. Strode puts it up for 2 on the little Euro. He gets his 5th point of the day, 51-33. Babcock kicks it out towards Durst, and Durst can't get a hold of it. So this game brought to you by Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell. For over 100 years, Farmers and Merchants State Bank of Bushnell has been servicing the local community's needs for personal and business bank, as well as home and agricultural lending. At its trust department, stop by the main branch at 44 East Main Street or the drive-up facility on Cole Street to learn more. F&M is a member FDIC and an equal housing lender. Hey, that wasn't that hard, you know? All I have to do is read out loud to myself. It's not like I'm even in front of a crowd. And that will be almost stolen away, as that'll be up and out. We'll go back towards the Trojans as Conley gets set to come into the game for Nate Kramer. Windish will get the ball out towards Lane Durst. 6:10 remaining in this game. Three misses, and that'll be last touch by Windish, and they'll be able to save it and get it towards Strode. And I'm just now realizing, I don't know if I've got either something wrong with my eyes or a little color blindness or whatever. I thought they were wearing pink shoes, as I want to go in. Windish and Durst both have these neon orangish thingies on their shoes, and man, for a second there I was just like, okay, they've got pink shoes, and ever since I said that, I always thought it was just a really light pink. It's orange. So neon, it was messing with me. That one will not be able to go in. Halger as they start to pass it around. 53-33, 5:15 remaining. Pass down, and Windish will have the ball out towards Lehman. Nims, and around to Durst. Durst with the ball. That'll be a travel, so Spartan ball. Yoakum set to come in as well as Sean Link. This game brought to you by King Family Chiropractic. King Family Chiropractic with locations in Bushnell and Macomb. Sports Bushnell-Prairie City Athletics. They offer office hours in Macomb Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Bushnell Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. To set an appointment, call 309-837-MY-DC. That's 6932. They also perform DOT/CDL physicals for just $85. Yoakum with the ball. Running point, gets it out towards Ezra. He'll drive and a push before. Someone not happy about about being here. Team fourth. 53-33, 4:45 remaining in this one. As they'll wipe off the bottom. Well, and this game is brought to you by Raritan State Bank. Raritan State Bank's Bushel branch, located at 360 South Green Street in Bushel, offers full-service banking and loan services for all of your banking needs. Come visit the Bank of Friendly Service or call them at 309-772-2345. Good luck, Spartans. Bushel Banking Center is an equal housing lender and a member FDIC. 3 will miss, but Spartans will be able to get it back as Babcock gets set to come into the game. 2. And in on the block, so 3-point play opportunity for Carter Alleman.
Number 5, Bo Windish picks up the foul. That's his fourth.
Windish picks up his 4th, team 5th.
Jimmy Babcock, 22.
As Carter gets the 3-point play. 53-36 your score. Windish with the ball, top of the key. They're trying to get it inside to Bo, and that's going to be tipped around on the ground, picked up by Carter. Down to Ezra. Ezra has Sean down low if he wants to give it. Back out to Conley for 2. Hits it. 53-38, 4 minutes remaining as the Trojans lead. On the elbow, Durst for 2. And a 30-second timeout taken, so we'll take a break as well on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Country Financial, we enjoy serving the community in which we live, big or small.
I love living in the Blandonsville area. It's where I grew up, went to school, and decided to raise my family. I never had a desire to live or work anywhere other than in a small town. I feel lucky to help my longtime friends and neighbors with their insurance needs. It's like working with family every day.
I'm Brett Powell, your local Country Financial representative, whose door is always open to work with you.
I couldn't ask for a better agent, for a better company in a disaster where you have no idea where to start.
I learned that there's not a given in life. It takes a team. There's people that are gonna watch out for us and they care.
It's been pretty stressful. Once we saw Lori and got our plan, it's
like a huge weight lifted.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH, as that one will go out of bounds and will stay with BPC. 55-38 your score. That'll be a hold underneath the basket, team 5th.
Trojan foul, Jimmy Babcock, 22, his 3rd.
Babcock will get his 3rd, team 6, excuse me. Inside pass attempted towards Sean Link, but it's going to be tipped around by a couple of Trojans. Nims, as he's going to be fouled by Sean.
Spartan personal foul 15, Sean Link, his 1st, team 2nd.
3:20 remaining. As that'll be top of the key, swings around, 3. Misses for Nims, rebounded by Babcock. Down into the corner. Alger with it. Almost stolen away by Ezra. We got a line change set up for BPC. (55-38). Trojans leading. 2:30 remaining. 2 for Bo, will miss. Rebounded by Dax. And a timeout taken by Elmwood. So we'll take a break and be back on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there is limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
Welcome back to TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. Babcock underneath for Tanner, and Tanner will get the foul. 2 shots up coming for Jimmy Babcock. That is Tanner's first, team third.
Spartan personal foul, 20, Tanner Kleinditz, students first, team third at the line, Jimmy Babcock.
First one will hit. Second opportunity for Babcock. Misses it. On the ground. Oh, put it up for 2.
Mason Griffith.
Mason Griffith gets 2. 58-38. Three will miss. Rebounded by Tanner. Tanner puts it up. And the foul. So 2 shots upcoming for Tanner Kleindunst. 58-38, 1:25 remaining.
Jimmy Babcock, 22, his 4th. Team at 7. At the line, Tanner Kleindunst.
First one hits for Tanner. And Francisco gets set to come into the game.
Francisco Ardia, number 22.
As Tanner hits both. .58-40 stolen away. Sean Link puts it up for 2. And it's in. Sean almost gets another steal. Tipped and almost stolen away. But Babcock will put it up for 2. Misses. Last touch by Tanner, and it will be Elmwood ball. 58-42, 52 seconds remaining. .42 seconds remaining. They'll pass it down. Babcock, it's blocked away by Tanner. Griffith with the ball. 34 seconds remaining. He puts it up for 2. Matthew can't find his name. It's because it's not on my roster. Oh, 3 for Francisco almost loses. Almost makes it, excuse me. 15 seconds remaining, 60-42. Griffith with it. They pass it around. Drive inside. Last second. And that'll be the end of this one. 60-42 your final as the Trojans are able to beat the BPC Spartans. And we'll be here for the JoJo's post-game show right after this.
I chose the MDH OBGYN group because I've heard wonderful things about Dr. Smith. And upon entering the office, I really got along with everybody and got a warm feeling. The staff is warm and inviting and welcoming. It's a small community, so it's a really nice hospital to have here in the rural area. I continue to choose MDH because of the relationships I have. I really enjoy everybody here.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today, and make your voice heard.
Welcome back to the JoJo's Gaming Parlor post-game show here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. JoJo's Gaming Parlor offers the best game experience in the McDonough County area. Stop in for a cold drink and a chance to take home a nice wad of cash while you're at it. Also on game nights, check out the TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH events, live on the big screens. Come join your friends at JoJo's, located at 776 North Cole Street in Bushnell, and cheer the Spartans on to victory. Couldn't get it done tonight against the Elmwood Trojans. Trojans lead scorer Braden Lehman with 13, followed by Brennan Williams with 11, Bo Windish with 11, 8 for Lane Durst, 6 for Zach Harrington, 5 for Jimmy Babcock, 2 for Cyrus Nims, and 2 for Mason Griffith. And for BPC, lead scorer Jalen Conley with 12, 8 for Carter Alleman, 6 for Braden Barker. Excuse me, that should be 4. I don't know how I wrote that wrong. 4 for Braden Barker, 4 for Dalton Huffman, 5 for Dalton Strode, 5 for Ezra Mason, and 2 for Tanner Klandens. So that'll be your final here at TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We thank you for watching. We should have a A-Town game tomorrow. I haven't fully confirmed that one, but we're pretty sure we got that one. Thursday back here and Friday back here. So we hope to see you in just a couple of days for the Bushnell game against the Southeastern Suns.